welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back to another video. Today is freaking Sunday. Somebody's watching me out the window. Today's freaking Sunday, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so somebody's hi, how you doing? He doesn't have any shoes on. Why does he not have any shoes? Okay, I am on my way to the bookstore. I think I'm gonna go to I can't, hold on. Okay, I had to relocate because that was just, I don't know what that was. So it's freaking Sunday. I just pulled up at the Starbucks parking lot. I just ordered a refresher, and in my last video I told you guys that one of my New Year's goals was to read a little bit more, you know, get a little bit into a bitch in a book. A bitch in a book. So I'm gonna go to the bookstore. I'm trying to decide which one I want to go to. There's a Barnes & Noble nearby. And then there's also like this little hole in the wall bookstore. It's called Changing Hands, and it's a bookstore / bar. And it's cute or whatever. I've been there before. I don't know if I vlogged there before. I think I have a couple of vlogs in there. I can't remember, but that one's kind of a little drive, which I don't mind driving, but I don't know. I don't even know what kind of book I would want to get, because I kind of want to get a self-help book, and then a part of me wants to get like something I can dive into, like a something fiction, and then part of me wants to get like an educational book. Like I've been wanting to read about journalism, and I've been wanting to get some journalism books. So I'm really not even sure. I tried to see if the library was open today because I would like to check out some books, because then I can get all of them. But the library's not open today. It's not open on Sundays. I didn't know that. If I knew that, I would have went yesterday. Let me go in here and get my drink, and then I think I'm just gonna go to the Barnes & Noble just because it's close by, and then I'll just take a peek at what they have in there. Okay, so we made it inside Barnes & Noble's, and I'm just looking around. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. So we're just gonna look around.
Thank God for me, all my bitches gon' lie for me. Thank God for me, Lil G-Wagon and Tesla G. Thank God for me, all my niggas gon' slide for me. All my niggas gon' for me.
Interesting. The run from his shady past. Lunch I just read the morning, still looking over his shoulder to make sure he isn't being followed. His phone is dead, and he has no money, no contacts, no one at all, until he runs into a young woman named Bobby who mistakes him for her brother who disappeared 5 years ago without a trace. Mystery. This is interesting. I'm gonna hold on to this one actually. A is for alibi. A tough-talking former cop, private investigator, can't see him, has set up and monitoring is appointed, twice divorced, and no. So I put that back. I think I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna hold on to this one. It's a black writer. By a black writer. I just looked her up, and it's on Good Morning America's book club list. So it might be a good one. You'd look better as a ghost. I have a gift. I see people as ghosts before they die. Oh, this sounds interesting. Okay, y'all, so I'm leaving Barnes & Noble's. I did buy a couple things. I did buy a couple books. So I'm going to go get some food. I'm going to go home, and then I'm going to show you guys what I bought from Barnes & Noble's. Barnes & Noble. Okay, so I just pulled up at this place called Pita Jungle, and I don't know. I'm so lazy. I'm ordering I'm ordering on the app, and then I'm gonna go and walk and get it, even though I don't know. The less contact I have to make with people, the better. But I just hate when freaking websites don't have Apple Pay as an option. Like, now I gotta pull out my card. It's ordered. It's ordered. And it should be ready in 10 minutes. I love this place. First of all, Mediterranean food, Greek food is like one of my favorite foods. Greek food, Mexican food, seafood, soul food. Those are all my favorite foods. But this place is really good. I get this Mediterranean chicken salad. It's literally called Mediterranean chicken salad, and it has this like vinaigrette like dressing. Like, it's like lemony. It's like, it's tangy, but then it's just good. It's really good. I highly recommend, and I guarantee you. And the chicken that they put in it is so juicy. It's so good. It's very good. Like, I recommend it. Pita Jungle, get the Mediterranean chicken salad. It's so bomb, and it's big too. It's a big ass salad, and it's very good. I'm just gonna wait till it's done, and then we're gonna go in. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna go home. But while we're sitting here waiting, I'm about to show y'all this TikTok. I'm about to show y'all this TikTok that I've been cracking up at all day. Hope I don't get copyright.
All my friends abandoned me, I guess that's a tradition. Everyone who dancing out like us gets my lawyer's attention. Cases, all cases, man, I'll sue you like it's my religion.
Do you have any bars that's just about how you're living?
Well, no, I just been mad cause LeBron really hurt my feelings. Dancing to other dudes' songs, I think my bestie tripping.
It sounds like you're jealous.
No, I'm just mad at other successes.
That's the definition
Stay
of
on
jealous.
topic, man, I'm the victim, just let me tell it. They mad cause I sneak dissed them on 50 occasions. Mad cause I kissed their girlfriends on some different vacations. Mad for legitimate reasons, but I'm gonna blame them. Cause looking inward ain't a multitude I contain, friend, what's that word? I'll never know. They all leave me, like I said, that ain't my fault though. I got issues that I think I'm okay with never addressing, but it's gonna be everybody's problem, gonna be real depressing.
Oh God! All right, as long as it doesn't continue.
And best believe I'm gonna continue to do this.
No, why?
Because I refuse to do therapy.
But nobody wants that. We want you to move on.
Stay tuned for tickets to the All My Friends Hate Me tour coming soon.
No one wants to go to that.
Featuring 21 Savage and nobody else except some Twitter bots. I'll be streaming next week.
Okay,
So
all right. I'm
tune
turning
in,
this off,
tune
'cause I
in
don't
for
even
some.
know what he-
That is so funny to me. I keep going back and look at it and watching it. I think it's so funny. Like, I just think it's so funny. This whole thing with Drake and stuff is so funny to me. Okay, y'all. So we're back at home, and I'm going to show you guys what I got from Barnes and Nobles. Okay. So I got this book. It's called The Lego Swipe, and it's so funny. I was telling my Instagram story. I went to Barnes and Nobles because I told you guys that I wanted to start reading more in the new year. So I went to Barnes and Nobles. I was looking around. I went to the thriller mystery section, and I found this book when it was on the shelf. So I took it off the shelf and I was reading the back of it, and I was like, oh, this sounds kind of interesting. So I went to go walk away, and I just heard Dom's voice. Dom films this or that. So I heard his voice in my head because recently we were having a conversation, and he was talking about how everything he does with a purpose, and he was just talking about how he doesn't like to do things that serve no purpose. So it's like reading fiction serves no purpose. Like, you're not gonna learn anything. I only like to do things that serve a purpose or help me get somewhere. So when I picked this book up, and I was like, oh, that sounds really good, and I turned and I just heard his voice echo in the back of my head. I don't like to do things that don't have a purpose. I don't like to waste time. So I was like, so I went to put the book back, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. So I went to the business section. And then I bought this book as well. And this book is called, it's a New York Times bestseller, and it's called I Will Teach You to Be Rich. I bought this book as well. So I'm gonna read this one first. This is like a self-help book, and this is gonna benefit me. So after I read this, I'm gonna take this information and apply it to my life. After I read this, I'm just gonna be like, wow, that was a great read. Okay. I'm not gonna obtain anything from it. I'm not gonna get anything out of it. So I completely understand what he said, what he was talking about. And I was like, he's so right. So that's why that's why I went back and got this book. So thanks, Dom. I said this before, and thank you. That's a good way to think. A good way to think. And I will be sharing any information that I find beneficial for everyone out of this book. So keep a lookout for that. And I do still want to read this because I used to read a long time ago. Like I said in my last video, I have a small book collection, and like I love to read mystery, thriller, fiction, just stories. Like I like the fiction of it, but in reality, in the long run, fiction doesn't benefit you in any way. And I know a lot of people have a hard time getting into fiction because like it's not real. It's like whatever. My imagination is insane. Like I love fiction. A fiction mystery thriller book, hate to see me coming. Cause I'll read that bitch. But this book is called The Lagos Wife. It's by a black writer. And it takes place in Lagos, Nigeria. And I read the back of the book and it sounded crazy. And this was on Good Morning America's best book club like book list. So I was like, wow, it's probably a really good book. So I wanted to read it because I like reading fiction, but I also like to learn too. So we're gonna do both. We're gonna do both. Also bought this cute little planner. It's a 2025 planner, and I just look at it. Isn't it so cute? I just love the nude color. I like this a lot. And even though I put everything in my phone, I do like to have something physical to like write stuff down. And I guess I'm a little bit old school when it comes to that, because I do use my phone for everything. Like without my phone or my iPad, I take my iPad literally with me everywhere I go. But without my phone, I'm lost. So I like to write things down, and I like to write them down and then go back and put it in my phone later. And sometimes I need to put something in my phone and then I forget because I didn't write it down. So, and I just think it's so cute. It's so small. It's gonna fit in my purse. So I bought that too. So this was my purchase from Barnes & Noble. This is what we're starting the year off with. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me a little bit today. I'm gonna take a shower, eat my salad, and probably start editing. Please remember to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.